set up here earlier. And take this out of the way. So, Friday later, I've got my microphone adjusted, I think. I think you can hear me now a little bit better than you could before. Uh, got a little bit of problem with my web pages. I'm trying to keep the code all nice and clean and have it sort of error proof. So my document type heading, anybody who knows a little bit about web paging and stuff like that, what I want to do is I want to be able to embed these videos, these YouTube videos, into my web pages in certain spots. Okay, and I get little warning flags on some of my pages because of whether or not my document type is strict or inherent or something in it, saying that that my embedding is wrong, or that you're not allowed to do it or something like that. So anyways, what am I doing wrong? Should I have it sort of in my cascading style sheet or something? I don't really know what's kind of going on there. Anyways, if anybody knows, let me know, because I also want to be W3C compliant too. That way a guy gets a nice ranking on your pages in Google and that. And I mean, face it, Google's the search engine that you want to be good with. Yahoo and Lycos and all those guys are okay, but if you're up with Google, well, then you'll be on those ones too, eh? So that's how it come when you type in making game terrain, out of 2 million web pages or whatever, I'm up there is because I've got nice clean code that's error free, eh? So, besides, out of all the web pages in the world, I don't know however many there are, 35 million, gazillion, or whatever that, 4.13% are compliant. That's not a very big number, eh? So, I mean, all you have to do is clean up your code, make sure you got no errors in there, and you're right away in the top 5% of web pages. It's a good place to be. Anyways, I do have a couple of flags, and it has concerning with this embedding and that. Changes so dang quick, it's hard to keep up on it, especially when you're self-taught. Anyways, this is how I self-teach, is I basically ask somebody, eh? That's like why I know so much about computers and various other things, is because I actually take the time to read the instructions. Surprising what you can learn from instructions every now and then. Of course, being typically male, I mean, I'll just plow right into it first, eh? And then get into trouble, and then I'll read the instructions. But I eventually do read the instructions. Wintertime's coming, starting to get cold here. Man, the last 2 weeks, all our leaves just went yellow, freaked out, and fell off the trees. So, yeah, it won't be long. There's snow up higher on the hills. I can't see any here yet, but yeah, lost the microphone. Oh no! Oh no! Inconsistent volume. There. How's that? Probably no good. It was better from before. Oh, one of these days I'll get. Well, I will get a better camera system. Okay. I am looking at a couple of them that'll make it a little bit easier, because these are cool, but they're a little bit limited, I can't really pick this thing up and take it around, and plus the audio and the picture are not the same, and I don't really have a hard copy with the other ones. At least you get a DVD hard copy, so when your computer crashes like mine does every now and then, because I somewhat of a power abuser or whatever, I like to see how things work. So anyways, consequently, a little bit of knowledge is a dangerous thing, and I break them every now and then. And when I break them, I lose everything. Quite often it's gone. So yeah, sometimes you can put your hard disk in another one and recapture it, but and sometimes you can't, because I've been there on the can't end, and I've got one. Actually, I got one with a whole bunch of old shit on it I'd love to friggin' capture or recapture off, but man, I don't know. See, like, I can't even get the BIOS system to recognize some of these old drives and shit like that, eh? So it's hard to do a scan or an image scan of something that your hardware won't even recognize as existing anymore. So I'm gonna work on this sales pages, the white elephant, my white elephant, white elephant website. That's what a white elephant means. It's one of those things that you've basically put lots and lots of time and effort and money and funds into, and it's worth not much. That's a white elephant. Yeah, so I've always had grandiose ideas of being able to, you know, run a business on the internet. You do need a product. You can't just, well, or a service of some form, because you gotta have something out there. You can't just have a web page with Google ads or something like that. I mean, well, you can, but then if you do, well, you're an idiot. What can I say? I mean, you should actually put some intelligent information out once in a while. People like intelligent information. Trust me, they do. They do like, something that's semi-intelligent, not just, fluff, whatever. Of course, I'm one of those, an expert. X is in wrong quite often, and spurt is in spurting out information. That's most experts are like that, eh? Yeah, I know just enough about everything to be really irritating. Yeah, one of those guys. But, so I was gonna do some Halloweeny decoration, not decorations, but some, show you how to do some Halloween type stuff. But it's kind of getting close, and I don't know. I'm getting kind of lazy, and it's going to be kind of hard. I can't do it out here with this, and this wire won't reach into the bathroom where a guy really needs a big mirror in order to be doing it. There is no such thing as, wife's makeup mirror type thing, because she doesn't wear makeup, so can't really do it out here. Maybe, I don't know. Basically what you do is you take rubber this is what I was going to do, because I want to do a bullet hole. I still might do it, but I might just do it on a piece of plastic or something, eh? So you take your thing that you're going to work on, either right on your skin at the start, eh? And the thing with rubber latex too is, if you're allergic to latex, give a little sample test somewhere to make sure you're not allergic to rubber latex, eh? Because some people get get nasty rashes. Anyways, so do it on like a piece of glass or something. Smear a couple down coats, then take a piece of bread, like a circle piece of bread, half an inch thick piece of bread, squish down the edges so it's kind of flat all the way around like that, and then stick it on the middle of this rubber latex, and then coat over it all with more rubber latex and build it all up nice. Okay, so then once you've got this bump of bread all coated in your rubber latex, okay, then you can cut out a little hole in the middle of it and then scoop out all the bread, hey? And then you've got this open kind of bump there with a big gaping hole in it, and kind of ugly crumbly hole way deep in there, eh? And you glue that onto your forehead with more rubber latex, eh? Then spread it all out, so now you got this big rubber hole right in the middle of your forehead, like a bullet hole, eh? And then just use some makeup on it, which is my hold up, as big as I just mentioned. My wife doesn't use makeup, and the daughter's moved out, and I don't want to really go out and buy any makeup, so anyways, so that's why I may not do that. So 9 minutes and 36 seconds. There was another quick 10 minutes. Man, I can't believe how fast 10 minutes go. Whoops. Holy jeez, I just broke my mic. Good thing time's up. Anyways, okay. Catch you guys in, on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday at 2. Tuesday, 2 o'clock Western Times, 5 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock in the UK, 8 a.m. in Australia. At least that's the times I kind of figured out, and you can kind of figure it out from there, eh? Okay. Anyways, cool. Come up with a Q&A type thingy or some questions and send them to me, or reply to this video type thing, and maybe that's kind of what I'll take the first show as, eh? Okay. Talk to you later.